RWBY, Volume 8, Chapter 9, Witch. Which seems like we're going to be focusing on Salem for this one, considering Salem Witch. Then again, the last episode was called RWBY because we forgot to pay the electric bill. Okay, not for that reason, that's a funnier reason. I guess this was the thing that Winter told me about, the thing bigger than a kaiju-sized grim.
That was harrowing.
We're not in the clear yet. We still have to search this whole thing and find Oscar before the Aesop's blow us to pieces.
How are we supposed to find Oscar? It's going to be like finding a needle in a giant...
Grim.
Why did we think this was a good idea?
Very good question.
I might be able to help. I can sense spikes of people's emotions, I think. It happened on Winter's ship. If I focus my aura, I can keep it up.
Okay, that's new. Maybe one of them is Oscar?
I can sort of
That's
tell
all we
where
have
they
right
are,
now.
but not who. They're more or less in the same area, though. Further in. I can lead.
Hey, you don't have to drain yourself. I can help too.
Yeah, good thinking. Thanks.
Well, lead the way.
Seems they're on better terms now. I guess now that he's blown up, he feels a bit better getting off his chest.
She brushed off her bumps.
Or just he knows how he feels, just because he can have emotions.
Loneliness in her chest.
I recognize that. The girl who fell through the world?
I shouldn't be surprised you're so familiar with fairy tales.
I've lived through my share of them.
I caused some
How are
of
you
them.
holding up?
I thought the idea of falling through Remnant into a new world was exciting. I never understood why she was so sad when she finally made it back home. But now, it makes more sense.
She wasn't the same girl anymore.
Yeah.
I think this plan to divide might have run its course. It's time we start thinking about a way out. Not having Arcane certainly limits the options, so...
No. I don't like what happens when we use magic. Every time we use it, I can feel us merging faster. I'm not ready for that.
I don't blame you. Honestly, I think you're doing just fine on your own.
Here we go
Listen
again.
up, everyone. We're keeping this LZ clear for the payload. We're going to put aboard that thing. If we can't hold this line, it will continue to spit out Grim and we lose the city. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
I also sorry if the quality is crap, it's
You
just because it's
wouldn't
the
happen
only
to know a
quality I
tune
can
for
get in
this,
the video.
huh?
It's that or nothing.
I don't know that anybody does.
Another wave incoming.
But no.
Keep
Also
it back.
nice to see Girl back.
Move, move,
With her
move.
trumpet friend.
What? They're just kids.
You can hash out your issues later. Right now, just kill
Just
Grim.
kids. You're not familiar with anime, are you? Oh, Christ.
Why did you bring me here?
Thought we were gonna see Salem.
I've been thinking about what you said. If it's a lie, and I took that lie to Salem, the punishment would fall on my head before yours. If what you said is true, and I use the password myself, well, I don't know what happens when this thing activates. So let's see if you're bluffing.
I guess that's a pretty logical
want me to summon
reasoning.
her?
He's thinking.
Either way, it'll tell me what I need to know.
What are you doing?
No crud. We're going behind Salem's back.
Let's find out.
It's Russians are going along with this, but we have to have a woman here.
Why, hello again, old man. Did you have a question for me?
Actually, I think all my questions are answered now.
All of
What are you
them?
going to do?
what Gretchen would have done. And that starts with getting you away from here. Both of you.
That turned around quickly.
I'm going to need something before I go.
So, just to be clear, none of you have a question for me?
No, but we'll be bringing you with us.
The moment we move that thing, this place goes on high alert. Better to get you out first.
But...
You're turning
I'll come back for
tray
it.
for them really quick.
Not like she knows the password anyway.
Uh-oh. Neo. Huh, wait, Neo can't ask for a question, so we're fine. Unless you speak sign language.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. I'm masking and tracking at the same time.
Do you guys need a minute?
We don't know how much longer we have. Why don't you give masking a break? Give me directions and I can scout ahead.
Thanks. We should be heading straight for a while.
Well, at least you guys being friends again takes the sting out of impending doom.
True enough.
It's okay to be afraid, you know. You don't always have to hide it with a joke.
Glad I'm not the only one who's scared.
Of course I'm scared. Him, on the other hand, there's no fear at all. I can see it. He believes we're going to get this done.
An eternal optimist.
Then I do too.
Even when things are hard.
Yeah. Mask is ready.
Must be bad if they need mask. Oh, it's one of those. Alright. He's running low on semblance. Or whatever you want to call it. No. 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 Someone's had that thing.
You sure he'll be okay on his own?
I don't know. We just need to get... Wait.
Salem. Do you really think I can't see you?
Hazel. Have you gotten what we need yet? The Seers. It seems we have guests.
Saved by the bell.
The lamp. Find them.
So that's what those things are called. Seers.
What now?
Let's do what we do best. Charge blindly into danger!
Would have gone with keep moving forward, but sure. Ren?
Forward. No matter what.
How much longer for the payload?
It's approaching the LZ
Based off of like the Furious 5 of this universe. They're really cool as long as they aren't fighting the big bad.
You.
No! Wait! Stop!
Oscar.
Oscar!
There's this guy's
I
little
knew I
time.
sensed some weak minds nearby.
What's going on here?
It's a long story.
You're gonna have to try and summarize it. Why should we trust you?
Because she's scared. Just like us.
Seems Ren's power doesn't take any semblance considering he's out of it.
Or maybe because I know how to get out of here. Anybody coming?
There's some people turning traitor on Salem.
This is it, everyone. We're gonna clear a path to that monster. We get the payload aboard, set the timer, and then we're out.
But they might still be alive in there.
I gave them their window. We can't wait any longer.
Would you say the same thing if it was your sister inside? Are you gonna tell her what you did to her friends?
Yes, Mara. Because that's my duty. you do yours.
They have a similar thing with doctors. I don't remember what the exact term is, but it's like, don't do a patient what you went through to your own kid. And family, for that matter.
What is that?
It's her.
Salem's pissed. Ooh! Ah, crap. She made a beeline right for us.
You really have been honing that semblance of yours.
That's not going to work. Sorry, Yang, you're not the main character. This isn't going to work. Okay, that was kind of cool, though. Sorry, that killed.
Let them go!
Another arm. Ooh.
What did you do with the lamp?
Nothing.
It's missing. Where is it?
The big guy.
I didn't do
Hazel
anything
took
with it.
No, wait, Neo took it. What am I
Where
saying? I just
is it?
remembered.
Look how you've diminished. How you've lessened yourself. And for what? These children? This ruined world? Why do you keep coming back?
Why do you?
This is my curse.
All of this endless death. Because something bad happened to you once upon a time?
Exactly.
Nobody gets a fairy tale ending. Everything I've lost, every person I've lost, is because of you.
And who is it I've taken from you, girl?
Summer Rose. My mom.
Just
Her
right
again.
anymore.
Your Grace.
Ah, Hazel. I found our guests.
Oh, Raven was your problem. Well, I guess you disowned him.
This
Not
one
family
was helping
anymore.
them. Take the boy back to his chamber. I have work to do with this one.
Yes. Of course. No more Gretchen's boy.
I really don't know.
Ooh. And now we have an Android 16 versus Cell scenario. He's dead, but it's gonna be fun to watch him die. If you know what I mean.
Go! Now!
All of the dust.
Hazel.
Go.
Of course, I don't remember
So,
no
you've
characters' names,
decided
but they're-
against
as they're about to
vengeance for your
die.
sister after all this time.
You're the reason she's
I'm
dead.
doing what Gretchen would have done.
Sadly, she's... You know, the sad part is, because she can't die, this does nothing. Like, literally anyone else
Come on, everyone, out!
probably would have been dead there.
Wait! Oscar?
99%
She'll just
chance.
come after us.
Also the main character. Even see Oscar. Yeah, anyone else would have been dead. to use magic, Oscar. You know, you're gonna hate it. Oh, you have? Ooh, nice. Set her on fire.
Do it.
Do it, Hazel. Sacrifice won't be for me. Thank you, Hazel. You were a prick, but you were a good guy at the very end. You're not going to heaven, that's for damn sure, though. Assuming there is a heaven in Remnant. Whatever. It seemed like some arcs kind of fast-forwarded their conclusion, but I guess once Hazel found out that Oscar was telling the truth, that he could just confine with Gretchen's death and move on and defeat some. It felt a little fast-forwarded, not gonna lie. But, maybe there was some subtleties I just wasn't picking up on. Or this is just a byproduct of doing this weekly and not, like, in a row or something, you know? Details slip. It was cool to see Salem fight, though. We don't get to see her doing that very often. Ironically, the man who hated the Ozpin ended up saving them. The irony. But then again, he has a problem with Ozpin, not so much Oscar. But that's no. Seems we got Green Girl. I think it's Emerald is her name. I need to remember that because apparently she looks like she's gonna be a major player. Assuming she doesn't die in literally the next episode. It's good to see that Bren and Jean are back on the same side. Good that little trio got completed again. Working together for the greater good. Now, if they can just all get out of there in time before the bomb goes off, that'll all be well. Got about 6 episodes to go. Well, 5-ish. Well, not gonna get any closer to it at this rate, so, later.